Burlow's Bikes. Welcome to the channel. This is episode 16 of the 1964 James restoration, and we're making some progress now. The bike is on its wheels. Let me show you. Well, there she is, 1964 James. Slowly coming together. There's old Barney keeping an eye out. Obviously a lot more to do. She's looking quite good. I'm still waiting for a sprocket for the rear wheel and a few other bits and pieces, but I figure today let's stick the handlebars on, clutch lever, brake lever, throttle, etc, etc. We'll start putting this whole girl back together. Anyway, see you soon. One set of handlebars. Let's get some furniture on there, shall we? I'm going to put an original brake lever on there. I want to keep some patina on this, so this is why they're not all shining. I want to just have a nod to the history. One brake lever. I put the clutch lever on, the original one that come off it. Lovely jubbly. An original throttle. Well, I think it's original. Original throttle on. Original choke lever. One original choke lever. Well, it's slowly starting to come together. I think it's going to be a fun little bike to ride, this one. I'm waiting for the sprocket to turn up for the rear wheel so I can get that put in properly. I put new nuts and bolts on the rear suspension, trimmed them to length. I think the next step is going to be try and get this old girl running. Anyway, look after yourselves. See you soon. Hello there, time for a well-earned cup of tea. I've got the fitments of the clutch lever and the throttle and the brake lever, choke lever, everything on the handlebars. I've also got the brackets on for the front brake on the front fork and the mudguard brackets to hold out once I sort the mudguards out. I've also put new nuts and bolts in the rear suspension and chopped them to length. I've got to spin those around, those bolts are the wrong way around really. So waiting for a sprocket to come for the rear wheel so we can get the rear wheel and chain in there. Then we're going next is see if she runs. So I'm going to get on with that, get the wiring done, hopefully, and then we're going to kick her over at some point. Anyway, stay tuned. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel and everybody who watches the videos. It means a lot to me and really helps me out. But this is not about money or anything like that. This is mental health and getting an old bike back on the road. It brings me great pleasure to do that. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying it, and let's continue, shall we? Look after yourselves. Bye bye. And try and put this casing on. I've only put sealant around the gearbox side because I've got a feeling this is going to be coming back off again anyway. So we'll put it on, see how we go. Ah, the old spring. What joys we have with this. Attempt 2. Check, see, we've got gears. Yeah, we got gears. Screw that up. Back in a mo. Right, screw this case on. Wrong screw, wrong hole. Well, that's the case back on. The gasket sealant says let it spill out and then leave it for like an hour before you tighten it up. So that's what we do. gears are definitely working, so hopefully that'll be good. The gearbox cover's back on the gearbox, and hopefully will be oil tight once it dries off. And we now have a working throttle as well. We're getting there. Hello there. Yeah, we got the gearbox cover on. We got the throttle. We now got a front brake, which I don't think is going to stop it that well, but it's there. A few adjustments to make, but generally speaking, we're getting closer and closer. Anyway, take care. See you soon.